Hi, I'm Craig from Rack Attack, and today I'd like to show you how simple and step-by-step it is to build your Yakima Q-Tower system for the first time. Now, the Yakima Q-Tower system is designed to fit around the door frame of your vehicle. It's designed for vehicles that don't have factory racks and for most vehicles that don't have rain gutters. The Yakima Q-Tower system is made up of four main components: the Q-Towers, the Yakima round bars, the vehicle-specific Q-clips and pads, and the locks. To build your rack for the first time, you want to be sure you use the Q-Tower instructions together with the Q-clip measurements and notes that come with your Q-clip boxes. Now, Yakima uses what they call 4 M's, or 4 measurements. These are the keys to installing your rack correctly the very first time you put it on your vehicle. To build your front bar, after you've loosened the towers according to Yakima's instructions, insert the bar into the tower. Now, you want to set the M1 measurement. The measuring tape is supplied. So you set the M1 measurement on the front bar, and it's a good idea to work on a flat surface, like a workbench or a table. Use the tool, which is supplied by Yakima, to tighten the tower onto the front bar. Now, you want to use the short end of the tool to do this tightening. To tighten the second tower on the bar, be sure you use firm downward pressure with your free hand as you tighten this tower. Okay. Now you can snap the tower closed. Now we can install the end caps. Next, label the inside of the front tower with a front tower sticker and attach the Q-clip pad to the base of the Q-tower. To set up your rear bar, use your M3 measurement and repeat the same steps as you used on the front bar. Then label the bar with a tower sticker and attach the rear pad to the rear tower. Next, grab a clip and go over to your vehicle. Before you install the rack on your vehicle, always make sure that you clean the roof of the car where your rack is going to sit. Next, here's a tip. Take your vehicle-specific Q-clip and hold it up against the door frame. This will give you an idea where you might have metal-to-metal contact. So now that we know where the vinyl contact pad is going to go on the Q-clip, we apply the pad to the Q-clip, trim off any excess if necessary. And now we attach the Q-clip to the Q-tower using lock housing. This comes through the clip, and this horseshoe clip which holds the lock housing in place. Put both your clips on. Now, Yakima suggests that you do this on the vehicle. Rack Attack, we find it's a little bit easier if you put the Q-clips on ahead of time and then move to your vehicle. With your car doors open, gently set the front bar on the vehicle. Use your M2 measurement to measure from where the paint ends and the windshield starts to the leading edge or the front edge of the tower foot. Of course, make sure that this measurement is the same on both sides. To tighten, turn this knurled adjustment knob underneath the cam cover about 6 half turns. So walk around the other side of your vehicle and tighten the same number of turns. You alternate between both sides of the vehicle to make sure that the tensioning is equal on both sides. Now close the cam lever and check where the gold slider is sitting in relation to these notches on your Q-tower. and adjust you have the same position on each side. Make sure the cam cover closes with firm resistance. If it closes too easily, open it up, adjust the tightening tension, and close it again. If it moves, also double check your measurements. Now, you're ready to do some checks. Put your fingers behind the clip and pull hard. The clip shouldn't move. If it does move, open it up, retighten, again double check your measurements, close the cam lever. With your single arm strength, reach inside the tower on the bar and try and push and pull the rack. Again, the tower or foot should not move on the vehicle. If it does, double check your measurements and tighten both sides. Once you've done that, you can grab inside the bar and try and rock the vehicle. Just watch where your doors are when they're open. If your rack does not move on your vehicle, if it stays in the measured point, then your rack is firmly secure on your vehicle. Close the doors and put on your back bar. With your front bar securely in place, use the M4 measurement to tell you where to locate your rear crossbar on the vehicle. Next, insert your lock cores. Following the lock core instructions, remove the plug. Use the insert key to insert your lock core and the numbered Yakima key to lock your rack. It's a good idea to spray your lock cores with dry graphite once a season to keep your locks operating freely. Also, be sure and take your rack off before you go through any automatic car wash. To do so, you don't have to disassemble your rack. You simply open the doors, unlock your rack, open the cam levers, and remove the whole crossbar from your vehicle. If you take good care of your rack will last as long as you need it. Or as Yakima says, it's a love it till you leave it, limited lifetime warranty. At Rack Attack, we offer the fastest shipping in North America with 8 locations to ship from. 90% of our orders ship same day. We also offer the lowest everyday price, guaranteed.